Hey everybody, and welcome to Race City Marine. Today we're going to take you on a tour of one of our brand new 2025 Chris-Craft 28 GTs. If you have any questions on our new or used inventory, take a look at all of our contact information down in the description. So this 28 GT is finished off in one of the classic Chris-Craft paint colors. You're going to see the really nice midnight blue for the main color along with the Riviera red for the stripe. We also have ivory cream for the lower and upper portion of the hull. And then moving to the interior upholstery, you're going to see almond along with chateau and then navy accents all throughout it. And finishing it up, of course, with the gorgeous teak flooring all throughout. So in back, you are going to get the twin propeller on the drive unit. And then you can also see the tabs on each side of the hull to keep the boat nicely on plane and level. And then we also have a stainless steel telescoping ladder located on this one side. Up above, you can get a good look at the nice teak with all the black caulking throughout it. We even have a grab handle up here to assist you entering and exiting. You can see right in the center, there is a ski pylon right here if you want to do a few water sports activities, which is a great touch to see. We also have one of the speakers located over on this left side, and then you can see some grab handles and cleats on each of the sides. And then now on board, we do have a nice storage area over on this left side, as you can tell. You can see just how much space there is in here for a lot of wet items and other things that you're going to be using for the day. And then we have a really nice sun area right here to lounge out and enjoy your time out on your Chris-Craft. And then as you make your way inside, on this right side, there is extra storage space. You can see this nice teak floor piece that you can lift up. There's even a drain plug down here. So this is a great spot for wetter items, maybe water shoes or wet ropes. And then as we continue inside, we do have a head unit back here and then our side entry door. So if you lift this upwards, it will magnetize open. And this is a great spot to enter and exit from the dock, but we also have a ladder. So you can pull this open and we have a 3-step telescoping ladder for the side of the boat. So a really great design for this Chris-Craft when you're lounging out and just having some fun out on the water. Very easily, we can close it all down. Now continuing inside, we have this nice wraparound seating. There's gonna be 2 sections where cup holders are gonna pop outwards. So you have 2 on this one side and then 2 on this back side as well. But you can see just the nice design with everything. This cushion is gonna be on a hinge. You can lift that up. We have extra storage space in here and we have a built-in pump. And then on top of all of that, you're gonna see a built-in cooler right here where you can slide this open and close. And then behind me, as you can tell, we have a power operation for the engine compartment where you can open this up and you're gonna see the engine. This is an 8.2 liter big block V8 from Mercury, which is gonna give you plenty of power to get this boat up on plane. There's even extra storage space all throughout it. And then over on this left side, you can take a look at this. This will open up. We have extra storage in here along with a sink design, which is a great touch. And then you can use all this to prepare food items. And then underneath all of that, you're gonna see an additional storage area for cool items. You can open this up and you can get a really nice look at the large amount of space. Moving on to the driver and passenger seat, you can see the nice polished chrome throughout the entire seating surfaces along with this nice wood trim behind it. These seat cushions are going to have the bolsters. You can lower them down for a little bit extra leg support and then lift them up for that extra height. There's also upholstery in these corners with extra cup holders and a few plugs along with a speaker housing. And then you can see on this front portion more of this nice wood trim, and we have a glove box with a little bit of storage. Now this one is going to have a head unit in it as well. If we go ahead and open this, you can see all of that inside here. We have quite a lot of space in here. There's even a sink and some room for extra storage. So it really makes this boat fantastic for those long days out on the water. And then as we make our way to the driver's seat, you have the same design for the seat with the adjustable bolster, all the same storage in this cubby spot over here. And you can also see a heads unit screen for the audio along with your engine and then some extra tabs down there. We have our throttle control on the right side with an engine start stop. And then we have a nice panel down here with all of your buttons for the blower, your engine hatch up and down, into your lighting. And then moving to the Garmin screen, as you can tell, we have a lot of the engine vitals right here. We can tap your home icon, see all sorts of different lighting controls. You have settings you can go into as well. A few more items you're able to scroll through. Of course, going back into the engine, you can then toggle left and right and see all sorts of different screens that are in this boat. So really great snappy touchscreen as well. We do have an analog speedometer in the center with information you can scroll through. You'll see oil temperature, pressures, battery voltage, trim percentages, and your engine hours. Gorgeous looking design on the steering wheel with Chris-Craft, and we have that 150 logo with the red, white, and blue colors, and this is a floating center cap to keep it nice and flat while driving. The steering wheel is adjustable. We have the wood trim along with the polished chrome, and then more wood all throughout it with the Launch 28 GT logo. Now, up front, you're going to see a massive subwoofer down below in the floor, and then part of the teak flooring, you can open up both of these latches just by unlocking them, and then we can lift this up and we have extra storage space. And we even have the bow filler cushion located in here, which will go up in front to give you that extra seating. And then if I close this up, you can just close those down. We also do have an air dam that will extend outwards along with the windshield. That way on those chilly days, you can block all of that chilly air. Now moving to the bow, this is a really large bow, especially on the 28 GT. Very comfortable seating surfaces, and these front seats even have adjustable armrests. You can lower these for a very nice forward-facing lounger. Now on top of that, we can open up these side cushions, which are both going to be on a hinge, and we have a ton of hidden storage space. So with that, you can see there's a drain plug in there as well, so you can even fit wet items in here. And then the bow cushion, you can remove this too, and you're going to see all sorts of extra storage space down below. Now with all of that, there are tons of cup holders, extra speakers all throughout the bow, and then all the way up front, you're going to see this really nice teak section. It's a pretty good area to stand on as well. We have holders up in front as well for fishing lines and things like that. And then we can open this up. You're going to see this massive telescoping ladder stored here, and we even have the winch for the anchor up in front. So really cool. You have all that aspects up here. And then in the floor, we also have another storage area we can lift up, and you can see some access to secondary battery and another electronic motor. Lastly, let's talk about the arch on this 28 GT. You're going to see how it's finished off in the same color that your hull will be, and we have the fabric covering for the entire top to do a great job shading you from the interior. There's a ski pylon up there as well for water sports activities. One of my most favorite features, this is actually a power operated arch. We have these two toggles for arch up as well as arch down. So if I go ahead and hold this one, you can see how it is going to fold downwards but still be operational. As you can see, I still have plenty of headroom, and once seated and all the way down, it's going to do a really good job giving you that shade on the early mornings and late evenings. So it's a really cool design. I love just how quick that does it. Couple seconds and we are all the way down, which is great for maybe stowing this or just trailing it or going under a low bridge or anything. So I think that is a great design. It's very easy to operate, and I love how quick everything works. So if you do be out on the lake for those early mornings, you have that low sun, this is going to shade you from that very well. So there's a full look at one of our brand new 2025 Chris-Craft Launch 28 GTs. If you have any questions on this or our other inventory, take a look at all of our contact information down in the description, and we look forward to seeing you all out on the water.